Welcome back to our vlog. Oh my god, I look like Dolly Parton because I'm wearing these. I'm pumping right now because we're doing what we call closing chores in this house. We're doing closing chores in the house, which means we're getting this house ready for the next day. This is the mess that I made today, cooking. Mess.
Look, I already cleaned one counter off.
Lovely. Anyway, Zach's closing chores are doing the dishes, emptying the dishwasher, making sure the trash is out, making sure Kevin gets his last meal, and just picking up in general. I usually cook, so he cleans. This is the mess that I've made today. I'm going to help him because, for once, Ellie's asleep. We're going to get these closing chores done, and then we're going to put these kids to bed, and then we're going to probably watch a movie, or I got to set up my closing chores, which involve washing pump parts. And the living room is a mess, and the high chairs have marker on them. If we don't run our house like this, then it just gets out of hand really quick. On top of getting really out of hand really quick, we literally end up with so much work the next day, and then the kids just pile on top of that, and we never get caught up. So we do this every single day, and I have my own stuff to take care of, but like I do a lot of it. And some nights I have it all done before he gets off work, but much more so now that I'm not pregnant anymore, do I have stuff done more often than not. But today I chose cooking over cleaning all the way, although I did clean up as I went, so the mess was much worse, but it's consolidated down. So right now I'm just picking up stray things, trying to help the process get done quicker, and so cue montage.
Mama took over on the dishes.
Kids are not sleeping.
Kids are not sleeping yet.
They took too late of a nap.
Yeah, it took too late of a nap. So I cleaned up the living room some, put away some of the laundry. Yeah. Let's go check on Ellie. Not crying. Sleeping like an angel. Alright.
So now I have completed almost all the dishes, so I'm going to start hand drying the ones that wouldn't fit in the wash. So I really like to wake up with like a fresh sink with nothing in it. So I'm gonna get this nice and taken care of. The boys are running around like crazy people. Ellie's sleeping, and Charlie is on vacation with my mom. So there's that. Hey, work the broom. Get that broom, get her done. So, countertops are pretty much clear. The army taught this boy something. How to clean good.
I'll be wearing my long white socks.
Yeah.
Only my PTs.
Oh yeah. PTs, man.
I get my PTs, my short shorts with my Spanx on the inside.
We still gotta put up the marinara. I gotta put that breast milk away. The dishes are pretty much done. Zach's gonna do a little bit because I got freaking, well, I should probably just do them real quick. Finish up the dishes. But pretty much, the kitchen's clean. It's ready to go for the next day.
Living room's vacuumed up. And
Living room's vacuum. We gotta do the little bit of laundry. And then I gotta do the Windex on the back window because somebody named Kevin likes to jump on the back window with muddy paws. Kevin. You should be ashamed of yourself. Kevin got his cage cleaned today, so he has less toys in there right this second, but he's got his bones, and he was just outside, so everyone feels really bad for Kevin, but Kevin's good. Kevin's living his best life. He's got lots of enrichment toys. So, he's got bones, and then this he put peanut butter on, and he just spends forever licking it off. So he does love that thing, don't you, buddy? This big freaking tree of a man, almost
Tree.
this freaking
Twig of a man.
large, tall individual just ice skated.
I am barely 6 foot.
You're taller than me, and that's all that matters. Anywho, he decided to go walk on the part that was wet in tennis shoes with slick bottoms, and then he starts slipping. He tries to pull me down with him, and I was like, "No, get off of me." He's like, "You wouldn't help me?" And I said, "No, I got kids to raise. What's it gonna do for both?" We're messed up. Yeah.
Guys, support me on this.
No.
We go down
My
together.
small. Oh, I missed a spot in the dish, in the blender. You see it?
What?
I missed a spot. Ew. Okay, so Zach's gonna finish up this living room with clothes, and I'm gonna go wash pump parts. She said, I am snoozed out. So I do pump parts in here. Hey, it's me. I don't know why I brought my calendar in here. But I do pump parts in here because it's just easier in the middle of the night to grab stuff from here. So we do bleached counters every day. And obviously we keep all the stuff to do it right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I knew I saw some more clothes. Some little baby clothes. Little baby clothes. These go in the bottom of her co-sleeper. Page. Well, I'll put them right here since those gotta get washed anyways. My big wrap needs to go hung up in the bedroom. Look at me, it's my shadow. My baby girl. She's not here tonight. She went on a trip with her grandma, so that really depresses me. I don't know what I was thinking letting my baby girl go, but I miss her. These are all of Ellie's new outfits. We gotta put them away. Holy crap. Her drawer's full, pretty full. We got room on the top for all her cutesy outfits. So anyhow, we're gonna put Ellie's clothes away. I refuse to take down my birth affirmation wall because it means so much to me.
I don't want you to, honestly.
I don't know why I'm so attached to it.
I like it. In general, it's good motivation just to
Be sure that if you're watching, you're liking, subscribing, turning on your post notifications because that's extremely important so that you can be notified when we post. And also, yeah, be up to date on all of our content. If you don't know, we came from TikTok. We had one channel that got shut down, but we're not going to talk about her. Here, will you hold this for me?
We don't talk about Bruno.
Zach is resetting the bed because we tuck the... This is actually a really interesting part of our life. We tuck the sheet really crazy so that it only reaches a certain part of the bed so that Ellie is not able to get underneath it. And I actually slept in one position so long last night when I woke up my arm hurt from the position I slept in. And this is a cap so that goes on top. Who the hell's gonna use this? Or who the heck's gonna use this? A finger toothbrush.
To brush teeth. I don't know.
And a gum toothbrush. Brush their gums. I have had 4 kids and never used it. So.
Then why we keep buying it?
I didn't buy it. It was a gift. Okay. So now we gotta open these suckers. Throw some more in there. How many times has Ellie used her crib, Zach?
What, this one?
Yeah.
The one collecting all the shiz?
All the shiz. All the shit is being collected.
0.5.
0.5. A whole half of 0. Alright, so that's all the diapers are gonna fit in there. When is Ellie gonna start using her cloth diapers?
As soon as those and those and those are gone, we'll get back on our cloth
She's going
diapers.
through them so slowly.
But if she outgrows them beforehand, we're gonna donate them to our doula to donate to other moms who need it.
Word. Or who don't need it, who might just want extra because life's hard.
Life is a struggle.
Life is a struggle.
What you doing now?
Life is a highway, and I want to ride it all night long.
Rascal
Nice!
Flats,
Look
huh?
how pretty that is.
So much
Kinda.
better, except for
Kind of.
that mess.
What mess? The one
The
next
top
to it.
one.
Yeah, the cloth diapers.
No, the top shelf.
Yeah, I know.
Top shelf's a hot mess.
I agree.
But your boppers and your whoppers are good.
My boppers and my wipers look great.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I was in a hurry and I just threw them folded it under there. I didn't fold them in half again.
What it is. That's why you have a life. Do you think I'm mean for making us do closing chores almost every night?
No, I don't think that you're mean for making us do clothing chores every night. Honestly, I really enjoyed the that you introduced it while I was gone. I'm sure it helped you a lot. While I was
Yeah,
overseas.
when did this start? When you left, huh? When we had 3 kids. When we had 3 kids, we had to do a certain amount of
Yeah.
chores within a certain amount of time because it would stack up and pile up, and if I left it, it would just
Yeah.
become
This massive.
horribly, like, chaotic.
Yeah. So we do a lot of like little chores, little cleanup throughout the day. Me personally, it's harder for me because I have work, and depending on how much work I have to do in a day, I may not be able to do them all. So while she was pregnant and unable to keep up as much, I had to. My closing
He
chores were just,
basically took over most of the housework because I really had to focus on being as healthy as possible for this pregnancy and spending as much time as I could with the kids. Did you just pick your nose on camera?
no, I picked one of your hairs out of my mouth.
Ew, don't eat my hair.
I wasn't trying to.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew. Anywho, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, I had to focus on myself and any spare time I got when I was pregnant, when I wasn't exercising or meal prepping or
Doing the latest TikTok.
taking a bath or keeping up with my TikTok. The time I wasn't doing that, I was spending time with the kids. So there wasn't much time left to do
Chores.
chores, which next pregnancy we're just gonna hire out more help because it put a lot of strain on Zach to have to do both. Although, no, next pregnancy you won't be done with school. I was gonna say although if you're done with school, but you won't be done with school.
I will not be done with school.
Next pregnancy. So, anywho, clothing chores just have become like a really important part of our life. It makes you feel like fresh and clean when you get up in the morning. It makes you feel like
You're able to relax.
relaxed at the end of the day, not worried about what's next or what you have to do.
As I had mentioned earlier in the video while I was wiping counters, like whenever you wake up in the morning and stuff like that, whenever you wake up, it's really nice to be able to just only have to drink a cup of coffee and start breakfast.
Yeah,
Not
it
have to
is.
worry about
Like,
cleaning
what's-
the previous
yeah.
day's work. Right?
Like a pot or a pan that you might need or whatever.
Yeah,
So,
I'm able to just open the dishwasher, grab what I need, get it going, pop it in the oven, and then grab my cup of coffee and sit down for a second, kind of collect, and then take the dog out, get the kids out.
it really makes you like appreciate when you just had one child because life is not the same. The workload is not the same.
Oh no,
The chaos level is not the same. It's definitely not for everybody, but
You
we
know-
love our life.
yeah.
I love my life. I'm not gonna speak for you. I love my life.
I got a question for you.
Huh?
What do you think do you think having 3 kids or 4 kids has been easier?
I think the transition from 1 to 3 was harder than the transition from 3 to 4, but having 4 kids is obviously more work.
More
But it's-
work, but is it harder?
I don't think it's harder. I don't think it's harder.
Yeah, I don't think it's harder, honestly. I think what they say, like 3 is the hardest number, is because the transition from 1 to 3, in our case, or 2 to 3, the workload changes significantly, and you have to get used to it. But,
You're outnumbered at that point.
but yeah, exactly.
You can't become you can become more outnumbered, but like once you're outnumbered, you learn to cope with being
You've already
outnumbered.
learned the tips and tricks on how to stay ahead. So adding another doesn't change anything.
No, doesn't really.
Because honestly, the only
She's
thing
so
that's-
easy. It's like
the only thing that's really changed is like there's more laundry, and then dishes. because
Well,
of
there's
pumping
one more
stuff.
person to tend to. But now that I have the Mom Cozy pump and I'm able to
Yeah.
pump while
On the
walking
go.
around and doing stuff, it's not such a pain in the ass or pain in the butt to like sit down and pump.
Well, not only is it just not a pain in the butt, you're not tied to one location, so you
Yeah.
can tend to the other kids while pumping.
Yeah.
So that's also
Or
a
cook,
huge-
like I cooked today.
Yeah. So like, not sponsored at all, but Mom Cozy, like 10
Yeah,
out of
no.
10 would recommend.
Yeah, no, not sponsored, but a great product for sure, for
100%,
sure,
like-
for sure. And I'm clumsy and I drop shit and I've dropped it and I've like messed with it and pulled it out roughly and
It's
like
super easy.
if
It's
it
3
leaks,
pieces,
yeah, if it
like-
leaks, it leaked like a drop. So
Yeah.
anywho, back to closing chores. It's just something that like we feel helps us be successful and get through stuff. Are there times we miss our closing chores, or I'm just like I would rather do this tonight than closing chores?
Or
Absolutely.
if we know that like
Our housekeeper's coming.
housekeeper's coming.
Sometimes we will put it off
Sometimes we just won't.
that night. Yeah,
Yeah,
the night
that
before the
night.
housekeeper comes.
And that's usually if I have a heavy school workload or I've had a heavy work week and I'm too zonked to do it. Otherwise, we still do it. Like it's not on.
Yeah,
our
we
housekeeper.
clean for the housekeeper.
Well,
Sometimes.
it's not really
Sometimes.
just that we clean it. Like it's just.
And if we don't, we pay her extra when we don't.
Yeah, I mean she's not here.
She's here to like deep clean and reset like baseboards and
Exactly.
new sheets
I
on the
want
bed.
the professional stuff done, not the day-to-day stuff. We can do day-to-day, like easily.
Yeah. Yep. So anywho, that's our closing chores bit. That's what we do. That's kind of how we run our household. I hope you enjoyed. There will be more routines coming up.
Definitely.
We have a bedtime routine that we'll do with the kids once all the kids are back. Charlie is out of town with relatives right now. She begged and begged and begged to go on a trip, and me and Zach decided that we were going to go let her live a little, even though it shakes me to my core.
Yeah.
But we're going to do a bedtime routine, a morning routine on this series, and then we have an After Dark series that we'll be expanding. If you have not checked that out, go check it out. Please like, subscribe, and comment. That helps us out more than you know. And watch our videos and just like let them play in the background. Even if you are not watching it or you've already watched it, just let it play over and over. That helps us out a lot. So this has been
our closing chores.
closing chores routine that we do. This is how we run our household.